So David, the health puzzle and the pieces that make up the health picture in the regions is extremely complex and challenging, and there are lots of deficits at the moment. The 60-day dispensary with the pharmacies is an absolute concern, particularly for our smaller regions that have no doctor. I've spoken with Malcolm in Shark Bay recently, I've spoken with Amanda, and I've spoken with Robin in Carnarvon, and just last week I spoke with Peter in Meekatharra. All of them unanimously are very, very concerned about that situation.
Yeah, and they should be, because what the Albanese government's asking them to do is to pay for cheaper medicines. This is going to rip the guts out of pharmacy right across this country. We could see over 600 pharmacies shut across the country, losing 20,000 jobs. There's 432 pharmacies across this country where they are the last line of primary healthcare defence. And if they're not viable, because what this will do on average is rip out $160,000 out of their income every year, making them unviable. So if they're not viable, they shut the doors. And when you don't have a doctor and your last line of defence is a pharmacy, that is a real risk for regional, rural and remote health. We're going to fight this with the Pharmacy Guild. The Nationals at federal level have been standing shoulder to shoulder with the Pharmacy Guild. We're not going to let this one go. This is too important for us, because we're the ones that are going to bear the brunt for this mob wanting cheaper medicines and asking community pharmacies to pay for it. That's not fair. We want to do this properly, and it's time for the government to sit down with the Pharmacy Guild and with us to constructively work through a way to protect our pharmacies in the bush and protect your healthcare.
Great, thank you David. Let's hope common sense in Canberra comes to the regions.